Hello, plant community. Thanks for tuning into Full of Foliage. Pam's here creating a safe space, showing lots of grace, sharing a lot of plant care, plant hauls, planty crafts, and the occasional shopping trips. Join me so that we can become planty friends, have fun, and possibly learn and grow. Hey guys, I first want to wish everyone Happy New Year. This is my first video for 2026. I truly hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas as well as a joyous bringing in the new year. I did, with spending time with my family, and it was very relaxing and enjoying, and I just hope you guys experienced the same. Last year in 2025, I started off my very first video of that year with a form of an affirmation or a form of a positivity type of quote. And I wanted to carry it over into this video as well before we actually get into the nitty gritty of what you guys clicked on the video for. And last year I focused on love. This year, you guys, I want to start off this new year for you guys with start thinking about you, choosing you. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean choosing you in a selfish way. I mean choosing you as far as how to improve yourself, how to better yourself. Those things that you have in the back of your mind where you may be hesitant to trying, I say choose you to actually accomplish your goals. Choose you if it means improving whatever situation that you may be struggling with or having some issues with, because we got to be honest, you guys, there's a lot of things that we are struggling with as the human race. I know I am, and I'm quite sure every one of you that's probably watching me may have some form of a struggle, albeit little, albeit huge, but we do that. And I want to encourage you guys for 2026 to choose you to live a better quality of life. And what I mean by quality of life is your definition as far as what it deems to be quality and joy and happiness into your world. So I'm going to challenge myself to actually do that this year. I'm choosing me. I'm going to work harder for me. I'm going to try to work and improve whatever issues I have with me. And I encourage that you come and take my hand and we can just hold it together and we'll do it together. So, yeah. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, you guys. So in this video, what we're going to do is, I thought it'd be a good way for me to actually document what's going on in this sunroom in the very beginning, because then I can look back on it myself and come November or December, God willing, and I'll be like, oh, wow, this definitely changed. Maybe this plant declined. Maybe this plant improved. I don't know. But what you guys are about to see is in its purest form. I did no changes in here. And usually I am the type of person that try to maintain and keep it tidy and clean. You guys, I'm looking around and it looks really chaotic in here. You know, some of my plants don't look in this best form, but this is real life. And I just wanted to show y'all that regardless if I'm on this channel or not, and I'm talking to you guys and promoting health, which I do take pride in taking care of my plants. You know, don't get me wrong with that, but there's a reality to it as well. We are not working in here 24/7. At least I'm not. I don't have the bandwidth to do so. And so I just want to take you guys along. I'm going to not make it a tour. It'll probably be a little mini plant tour, but I really want to just show you guys, maybe spotlight just struggles, any planty updates, basically, you guys. So if this seems like something that you'll be interested in, please, you guys, show support by giving big thumbs up. It has been helping my channel in the past. Thank you so much in advance. And I also want to take a special shout out before we jump into the video of thanking for all of you that's been hyping my videos. It means the world to me that you're taking time out of your day to try to get a small channel such as myself under the spotlight with YouTube. So I really do appreciate that. I know that the hypes that you guys get is limited in numbers for, I don't know if it's a day or whatever the case is, but just the fact that you are acknowledging me, it means a lot. At least I know that everything that I'm doing here is not in vain. And again, I love really reading y'all thoughts and things like that. But I can go on and on and on. I don't want to take your time. So let's just jump right on in. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to start right here with this sad looking anthurium. It used to be a big red bird, and now is a small struggling swan. And it's my fault and I take ownership of it, but I need to actually get her out of here. You see that, you guys? There's a lot of roots there, yellowing of the leaves. I have not watered her. She has just been so neglected, and I'm so sorry. Again, when you have a large collection and a lot of things going on in your world, it's kind of hard to just keep up with the stuff. Over here, I do want to show you this. One of my Monstera Thai constellations. Finally, this leaf is yellowing. And I get that a lot with the transitions of seasons because I have to learn how to acclimate myself when it comes to watering my plants. And so because of that, you will see yellowing leaves, and I'm okay with that. It's a learning curve each and every time I switch over. But check out this new leaf that just came out. Very beautiful. She has not hardened off yet, so, and you can actually see that she's still growing because of the color of the dark green with the light. So pretty good right here. My Paraiso Verde, you guys, I'm gonna probably have to air layer her right down in here because I'm losing these 2 leaves, and I'm okay with that. Again, and then that way I can just cut her, and I probably will air layer her and get her ready for spring. She's leaning towards the light. These leaves are just massive. It is a shame that they are not steady in model variegation, such as like with this one, you guys. But it is what it is. Y'all have already seen my Orbifolia. Right now, I have her on this table, you guys. She's so massive, but traditionally she would be on the floor down here. I have her up here now because we are in winter and the sun is not as intense. But I don't leave her there during the spring and summer because the sun would be just too intense and it would really burn her. But right now she's fine up here. But when the weather starts warming up, I will be moving her down here. I'm just more or less just showing you guys kind of what we have going on. And if there's any updates that I notice, I want to point it out. Oh, I do have an update here. You guys probably already saw this plant, I believe, very recently. This is my Monstera Albo. Y'all seen it, very beautiful. But I wanted to actually point out this right here. I have this stick right here. You see, let me see. You see that new growth point right here? It was growing into the mesh and I don't want it to. So I have that stick there to kind of keep it separated. This plant is my Hoya fungii seedling. She flowered a lot, and I don't know, you guys, is it your experience that during the winter time most of your Hoyas will bloom? I'm starting to notice that most of my Hoyas, or I have more Hoyas that will bloom in the wintertime as opposed to the summer. Y'all let me know if you experienced that as well. Now this, I'm not giving her enough water, and look at this, she's just shriveling up so badly. And I just need to really be up on my watering with her. And I probably need to take her out of that contraption and put her in a lower light situation, and I think maybe she would be fine. I did just purchase this plant, you guys. What's it? The Twister lipstick plant. It's so full. And I couldn't believe I actually found it at Lowe's of all places. Can you believe that, you guys? Lowe's. These are some propagations of my chia pets. I really need to take them out of here because you see the yellowing of the leaves. I think it's from the heater that's in here. This right here, I probably will you see how she's just leaning? Beautiful plant. I love it. That my Alice Faye. I know I recently showed y'all this, but she just started leaning. So I think I'm going to actually chop her right here and propagate her so she can stand up tall. But she is a beautiful plant. I do want to show you guys my Croton. She has seen better days. She had spider mites, and I did not catch it in time, and because of that, she lost a lot of her leaves. Now, I'm not feeling too bad about it. This plant is a very resilient plant. Lisa's been a resilient plant since I've had it in my care. I purchased her in 2020, and she's grown a lot with me, and I really love this plant, believe it or not. She does have some new growth, as y'all can see right here. And I don't know if that's new growth, and possibly that right here that you see. Maybe, is that like starting to flower? She's flowered for me once, but usually she's done it in the summertime. So if it is flowering, I hope it's not a call of help. But she does have multiple new growths, so I don't know. I'm treating her, and I am not afraid that she'll bounce back. She usually does, and she will look full in the summertime, you guys. You'll see. This is my philodendron. What is this? Spiritus Sancti. I need to give her some form of... She needs some vitamins, you guys. I can't think of the proper terminology because you see all these. She's doing a lot of that, and I need to give her some CalMag. She has a leaf just trying to grow out, but this is like, I don't like this at all. I really don't. And she stays a thirsty plant. She seems to be droopy, guys. I mean, she's just not doing her best these days, and it's okay. I'm going to fix it. And if not, I've tried. I need to give this plant some water. This trailing. Again, you guys, this is just real life plant stuff. What can you do? What can I say? I do have my... This is my... What are you? I'm at a loss for words. This is my Australis Lisa. She's starting to grow. She's going to grow this year, you guys. She took a break last growing season, but she kind of put this out, this whole vine, and this is the first time I actually see the formation of a peduncle, so that's kind of cool. This right here, I gotta share with you guys. I'm so embarrassed as a plant parent, but I'm not, because I want to show to you guys that, hey, we are not perfect. And this right here, this vessel, you see, sorry, I'm like, what is that? This was my Alocasia Jacqueline, you guys. I made one last attempt to save her. Now, you probably can't see through. The glass is all murky and yuck. But there is roots in there. And she just fell off. So I don't know if she just died back. I am still keeping it hydrated, though, because I'm thinking maybe she will come back. Not sure. But on to this one, you guys. I'm so excited about this, and I probably am going to do... I plan on doing a separate video on the things that I've learned about orchids in general, because this is the only orchid that I do have, and she will be blooming You see the buds right there? So I'm so excited to see what these blooms look like. Yeah, so I got my succulents still going. So I'm going strong. They still growing. I do have this right here that I wanted to share with you. I don't even know if I have room. Let's see. Okay, so this right here, and look guys, I need to vacuum the floor too. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm showing y'all what it be like in here at times, and this is just one of those times. But anyway, this is my Alocasia black stem. I don't know if y'all remember me showing you guys that plant, but she had the beautiful long leaves, and this is the first year. I don't know if she died back, or I don't think she's dead, but this was the first year that I've experienced her actually just dormanting, and I did not know what to do, but I did not want to leave her just in the pot. So I took her out, and I kind of like just left her in this moist soil situation. I have the corms that was in the pot. I just put it in there, and I just have these two stalks in there. And what's kind of interesting is the humidity alone has caused this plant to push out these roots, which, you know, is just really interesting to me, considering there's no sphagnum moss or anything of moisture except for just moisture in the air. And she pushed out roots anyway, so I think that's pretty cool. It just goes to show, again, the resiliency of plants, and that's one of the reasons why I love plants so much. But you see right there, it looks like it's going to be some new growth right there. And I'm not sure about this one. Look like it could be a potential new growth. Again, I'm not too sure, but I am leaving her in this little old cookie container or some kind of container that I've had for years. And she probably, fingers crossed, she will probably grow some leaves. At least I hope so. This right here is my, what is this? My avocados that I've been trying to grow. And I just was doing it for an experiment. It's good to know that I was able to root it and actually grow it into a plant. She's looking sad right here because these things are extremely thirsty and need a lot of light. And I'm not really up with watering her. I just gave her some water. And that's why she's like that. She'll probably will bounce back in a couple of days or so. I'm not sure. I do want to show y'all my Alocasia Polly. This is a plant for the first year as well. That has, she has died back, you guys. And it's okay. Since she's died back, though, she did regrow this leaf. And she has this beautiful leaf right here that's about to come out. And there is this little baby leaf here. So she is trying to come back. Don't understand the dynamics of her dying back and then coming back within the same season, but you know, plants have their own agenda. This is my other Tycon, you guys, and I guess she must be competing with the other one, because she too, finally, after all this time, has given me this leaf right here. So pretty. She hasn't hardened off yet either, so I don't know if she's still growing, which I'm thinking maybe she is. Maybe she'll get a little bit bigger than this one. I don't know, but crispiness of leaves. We have a humidity of 28%. I need to turn my humidifier on. My beautiful spiral cactus. I love this plant, so I put her outside and she grew so tall, you guys. Like, seriously. Like, she just grew so tall this past growing season. So she's definitely going to be one that I'm going to be putting out again. Look at that. Lipstick blooms on the floor. I need to sweep. Oh, and I also want to show you all this too. I do keep a bag, a paper bag in here. And I put all my trash in my plant cuttings of dead leaves and things like that. At least I try my best to keep it tidy, but it's kind of hard to do so. Anyway, this right here, of course, is my Panda Galaxy Syngonium, you guys. I have solved the issue of the mealybugs. She has come back to grow. I do appreciate the veination here, but I kind of really wish that the majority of these leaves kind of mirrored this somewhat. Now, in theory, I could cut her back and maybe it will cause her to grow some more. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm thinking I should just leave her alone for now. This is my Mona Lisa lipstick plant. She's seen better days. She has multiple blooms. She's been blooming for me nonstop. But she's a thirsty girl, or I need to check into her substrate because look at her leaves. They're so thin now. I have to give her a drink, you guys. I have to give her a drink. This is my Paradoxa Ripsalis. The mistletoe one I can do fine with growing, but I am having a bit of a struggle with this. Maybe I'm not watering her enough. Is that what's causing these burnt, look at that, these burnt leaves? Not watering her enough? Just wanted you guys to see a look and take a look. Now my last thing that we'll cover real quick is going to be this area right here. Okay, so my Oxypetalatum cactus epiphyllum. I love the way she's growing. Oh my goodness, she's so long out there. My goal is I'm hoping that she will keep coming out and then trail down because I'm trying to create like a slight canopy over top of the seating, and I just think that that would be such a vibe. Now I have this my pothos, my snow queen pothos. She goes through these transitions as the light change. So she is very variegated, but she's not that snowy white that she was, and I'm okay with that. I did give her a good chop right across. I believe I'm propagating her. I don't know if I wanted to put some of the cuttings up at the top. I'm not sure what I want to do. She stays thirsty a lot. She got crispy leaves, you guys, there, and you see the yellowing leaf back there because she is very thirsty, and I have her in a terracotta pot. And also with the heat on in here, it really can get nice and toasty. And because of that, she dries up rather quickly, and it causes me to have to water her a little bit more than I would like to. So I could possibly change the pot, but theoretically, if I did that, she may not be able to fit on the ring that I have on this wall. So, and I really want her to stay there. So I'm just going to have to be mindful to water her a little bit more often. Oh, right here, you guys. This is my Hoya Bella, you guys. I'm not doing very good with none of my Bellas, whether it's inner, outer, or plain green. It's always an issue. And just to let you guys know that I've actually had to throw away my inner variegated Hoya Bella because she just declined terrible. This right here, I just pretty much pulled her out of the substrate that she was in, and I'm trying to reestablish her roots, and she's growing, but my goal is to really establish roots. I have her sitting in just water in a jar that's hanging. Fingers crossed she will, I don't know, bounce back, and if she doesn't, I know I gave it the good old college try. Right here, my Peperomia Hope. She's starting to do this thing, you know, and I'm going to probably have to take... God, it's going to be a challenge. You see how I got her all intertwined on this wall. And thank goodness, I mean, it's not that bad, right? I could take her down. It's not like it's going to kill me to take her down. But I feel like I need to probably take her down so I can take a look at her root system and see exactly what's going on with this particular vine. See how it's just wrinkly here, but it's not wrinkly here. I mean, the leaves are thin. Maybe, I don't know if I need to up-pot her already. I just put her in the pot, so it seemed like about a year ago. Maybe I do need to up-pot her, or water her more often. It's one or the other. But yeah, but the other leaves, like down here, they seem to be doing fine. So I just kind of want to trace and see if it's something funky going on with that vine that has the wrinkled one. I'm not sure yet. There's some dried leaves here for my snowcat. And I think I'm going to, and I probably will, she's bloomed a few times too. More than likely, I think I'm going to chop her. Yeah. And I hate to do that because she has, this vine is the peduncle vine, but I'm going to have to chop her in order to, yeah, I think I'm going to cut her. Maybe cut her all the way back here and propagate all these pieces just so I can recreate and make a fuller her. This is another sad one. Again, real plant life, you guys. This is the Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, you guys. And I can't grow this plant to save my life or to save its life. And this is my last attempt. She will be going in the trash. I don't know if I'll ever buy that plant again, honestly. I really love what I've done here with the coloration of the combining the two plants. It really does a statement, but I feel like I do need to up-pot her as well. She's another plant. As you can see, she's starting to trail a little bit, and now she's starting to hang. I'm giving her way too much water all the time. She's drying out rather quickly, so I probably would have to up-pot her. I kind of didn't want to take her off this little shelving thing, but it must be done. My Anthurium clanervium, she's trying to flower, and this is the latest leaf, which she has. See that? It's like she has signs of pests, and I've been treating her. I don't know if that's just something that they randomly do from time to time as they grow, but because it's not really spreading anything like that from what you can see. But I am gonna I have CalMag. I've just pulled back from using it, but I'm gonna start adding it to my watering regimen. Then I have what's this? The Devil's Backbone variegated. She pretty much does the same thing as ficus does. For me, at least, in the wintertime, she'll shed pretty much all her leaves. And again, I don't care if she sheds them or not, because I really do love these green sticks. I mean, without the leaves on there, it kind of reminds me of some wild, funky Rhipsalis. So to me, she's beautiful with leaves, and she's beautiful without it, so I'm okay with that. A Painted Lady. What is this? My Ficus Shivriana. Oh, and this right here, you guys, is a new plant that I purchased recently, very recently, like a couple of days ago, you guys. And I'm trying my hand in the race, my hand in the fight, you guys, with this Ring of Fire. I don't know. It's in a self-watering pot. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. If y'all brought one from the big box stores with the self-watering pot and it's doing okay, can you let me know? Please let me know. Should I just take her out of the self-watering pot altogether? I mean, or should I leave it alone? I'm going to monitor her because sometimes I just have to let the plants tell me what they want me to do. It's just that sometimes from time to time when I'm so busy, by the time I realize what's going on with the plant, it may be a little bit too late. So I'm just doing one last look around to see if there's anything else worth mentioning in my collection, at least in this sunroom. I can't say my other Croton, you guys, I had to trash it, unfortunately. She just kept coming and coming and coming with the mealies, and I had to make the decision because I did not want it to spread, and it turned out into a heavy infestation in this room. That would have been a nightmare, you guys, an absolute nightmare. So I trashed her, and it just had to be that way. But yeah, I think my jungle shark tooth cactus is finally starting to grow. She kind of like was not growing at all. Yeah, I think my Manjula, she's spitting out this vine that I definitely need to cut. I've been cutting back those vines. I noticed that my pothos and my scindapsus does that a lot. And I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, I think that is it. Okay, guys, so now I'm back. I gave y'all a quick preview of exactly what's going on. You guys saw some good things, some real things, and some non-happy things. But these things are part of an individual plant journey. I usually do try to clean up. Sometimes, I say most times I do clean up before I actually try to show you guys around, but I just did not want to because y'all need to see the reality of the situation. You also need to see what a real huge plant collection, what that looks like, you know. And considering this as vast as the plants are in here, these are not the only plants that I do have in my collection. Y'all seen the plants I have inside my home. It's a huge collection, and with a huge collection comes a big responsibility. Sometimes I'm able to meet those guidelines, and sometimes I fall short, and it's okay because it's just one of me and it's over 300 of them. So, and I'm okay with that, and I don't have a problem with that. So, you know, if somebody out there want to judge, you can judge away, but this is what it is, and I'm choosing me. But yeah, this is this video, you guys. Let me know in your collection. Share with us if you have any successes, if you have any failures, what's actually going on in your collection, what's not doing so well, what are you struggling with? Is your plant room a mess like mine's, or a little untidy or unorganized? You know, let us know the real truth so that most of us can actually see that, okay, behind the scenes, it is a mess, but it's a beautiful mess that we all share. This pretty much ends this video, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, please double check for me. Make sure that you are subscribed. Also, you guys, let's start this year hitting that notification bell. Please go ding to hit it so that you guys will know when I'm uploading. I think that may also help some of my views go up. I'm really trying to grow the channel the best way I know how. Again, I can't do any of these things without you by my side. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. And until next time, guys, much love. Bye.